Do it. Okay, so a lot of sunshine today.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's going to look very different for some people.
Exactly. It's colder for everybody, but especially northern Maine. Going to feel sharply colder tomorrow. Here's Camden right now, 43 degrees. We have sunshine that's out there. There was a decent amount of melting today after the snow that came through overnight last night, but really felt spring-like out there this afternoon, and it still is at 4:48 on this Wednesday. 53 in Freiburg, 50 in Sanford. Even Caribou right now is 41, but there's going to be a sharp change once this backdoor front comes through the state tonight with much colder air. There's strong high pressure up here in Canada, and this high is going to slide to the east of us, but drain that cold air in tonight, tomorrow, Friday, even into Saturday morning. And at the same time, this milder air from the south will try to come up, and that'll create a little wintry mix for some of us tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. So here's a look at the timeline. Tonight, our weather's quiet, but here comes the front. There could even be a snow shower up north tonight. I think the rest of us are dry. And this front kind of washes out and just signals a wind direction, but it will mean a mostly cloudy sky tomorrow and dramatically colder temperatures up north. And even in central Maine, I don't think there's much of a temperature rise during the day tomorrow. Southern Maine, there probably is. You get into the mid, perhaps upper 30s, close to the New Hampshire border. But then that cold air is going to come in by tomorrow evening for all of us, and the temperatures slide late in the day. Tomorrow night, central, eastern, northern Maine, you'll be dry. But look at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening, just over the border in New Hampshire, a little light wintry mix there. Looks like the air over Maine should be cold enough for mainly snow as this comes in tomorrow night. So by 10 o'clock tomorrow evening, a little light snow is possible in York County. The rest of the state would be dry. And this northern edge of the snow will try to lift into the state tomorrow night into Friday morning. Now, admittedly, there's still a little uncertainty as to how far north it comes, but I think this kind of matches our thinking at this point, that it's the southern third of the state that has the best chance for some snow late tomorrow night into early Friday morning. Elsewhere, it should be dry but quite cold. This snow should pull away during the day on Friday. We'll have lots of clouds and temps that only get back up to about 32 for a high Friday afternoon. Best bet for sunshine on Friday will be in down East Maine. So as far as snowfall late tomorrow night into Friday morning, potential there for a couple of inches, especially Sanford south to the seacoast, and depending on how far north that snow gets, a trace to an inch or two through the rest of southern and mid-coast Maine. Nothing farther north, but you're certainly in the cold air. Now that cold is still in place Saturday morning. Doesn't look like there's much falling, but there could be a little light freezing drizzle that can cause some slippery spots Saturday morning, particularly in the foothills and mountains first thing. We should get this warm front through and get back up to around 40 Saturday afternoon. And the cold front comes through Saturday night into Sunday morning with maybe a shower, but it's really a cold front in name only, because after this goes by, we get to near 50 on Sunday, and look at what follows that. The coastline mid-50s early next week. Inland areas could hit 60 on Tuesday. We'll see how that plays out as we get closer to it. But right now, all signals are for some warmth next week. So tomorrow, lots of clouds, turning colder. The best bet to get to near 40 would be southern Maine, but northern Maine, you'll struggle to get out of the 20s, really. And then for Friday morning, a little dicey in the morning. If we can pop this back up, we'll show you the coast forecast. I don't know if I ran out of time, but there you go. It's all about the warmth here early next week. Friday morning, I think the best bet for any impacts would be southern Maine.
Okay.
York and Cumberland counties in particular.
But there's that chance there.
Yeah.
That was your version of the band playing. Like,
there
all
you
right,
go.
wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Something they have to tell me all the time.
Yeah. All right, Ryan.
Yeah.
Thank you.